The holiday season can be exhausting. During the very short time frame from Thanksgiving through Advent onto Christmas and New Year's, we are often running about at a breakneck pace. Travel and shopping, family obligations and parties, baking and cleaning, and so many end-of-year tasks, all set to an endless and repeating soundtrack of familiar songs and carols wherever we go. Sometimes it can be just too much. We might even let out a bah humbug when we're overwhelmed by it all. And into this fray, though, we get to stop and hear Isaiah say this: "Comfort, give comfort to my people, says your God. Speak tenderly to Jerusalem and proclaim to her that her service is at an end. And, like a shepherd, the Lord feeds his flock. In his arms he gathers the lambs, carrying them in his bosom and leading the ewes with care." Right here and right now, God wants us to feel the comfort of his love and his care. No matter how frustrating, agonizing, or irritated we may be at this time, and the holidays can often stretch us to our limits, the Lord longs to speak to us in the present moment, chasing after us like the one lost sheep that Jesus tells us about in today's gospel. It can be hard to hear God's voice in the midst of all this seasonal intensity. But like the spirit of Christmas present to Scrooge, he shouts through the noise, "Come in and know me better, man." The Advent and Christmas seasons are filled with opportunities to hear and to get to know God's voice. Now, one way we can do that is by simply stopping what we are doing, pausing what we are watching or listening to, and lingering for a few moments in sacred silence. We can allow that quiet to wash over us, cleansing us of the cacophony. In fact, after watching this video, go ahead and try it. Just remain in silence for as long as you can. Like Elijah in the Old Testament, who heard the voice of God in a still, small, whispering sound. Perhaps you will discover him speaking in your heart today. Now, throughout this season, take more silent breaks. Find sacred spaces like a church or wherever you feel the presence of the Lord to discover the God who says, "Comfort, give comfort to my people." God will continue to seek you out like a lost sheep, even in the midst of this holiday noise. The Lord will shout joyfully to you through your favorite Christmas movies, streaming videos, or songs, whether it's singing along to Bing Crosby's White Christmas or laughing through Elf. God has something to say to us in all these playful and heartfelt experiences. Christ can also be found in the company of family and friends at these endless holiday gatherings. So instead of worrying about whether or not we baked the cookies or the holiday ham just right, or whether we bought the perfect gift, take time to appreciate the people around those foods and around those gifts. Be fully present to them, listen to their stories, and fully appreciate the gift they are in your life. As we continue this second week of Advent, remember, the past is gone and the future is yet to be written. Constantly spending our time in those places can exhaust and overwhelm us. Instead, let God give you the comfort and rest that you need, carrying you like a lost lamb in his arms. Come in and know me better, the Spirit beckons to each of us. Come in and know the Lord better all around you, in the sights and the sounds and the people of this season. And blessed Advent, my friends.